If you want to learn more about the Lowcountry or your family history, your first stop should be the South Carolina History Room here at the main branch.
History is practically big business here. You can't walk down the road or walk down the street for a minute or two without bumping into history.
To dive deeper into the history all around us in Charleston, there's a good chance the South Carolina Room has what you need. In their collection, you'll find journals and periodicals, census records, service records from the Revolutionary and Civil Wars, Charleston Orphan House records, old newspaper and magazine articles clipped and sorted by subject, and much, much more.
I'm still discovering new things every day. There's a lot of history that you have to look for, you have to dig for, you have to find. It's like a little treasure hunt, you know? You have to be willing to spend some time and look for it and find it.
If you can't find the information you're looking for online, that doesn't mean it's not out there. Maybe it's in the South Carolina Room.
The low-hanging fruit is maybe what you're going to find when you Google stuff. If you're looking for serious actual action, you know, if you want to know what was the laws at a certain time in this state that may affect enslaved people, women, or anything of that nature, you're going to have to look at the actual law code. If you don't, you're only going to have half a story.
Mary Ann says there are 4 main groups of people who visit the South Carolina Room. One is genealogists.
We get a lot of people coming in researching their family history. I mean, a lot. We get people who have been doing it for years. We get people who have just starting, you know, they come in and say, I want to learn something about my family, but I don't know where to start.
The resource is also frequently used by those doing historic property research.
Architects, builders, contractors, engineers who come in who are looking for, oh, you know, I just bought this building and I'm going to renovate it and turn it into a restaurant or apartments or something like that. Or, you know, I just bought this old Charleston home and I want to renovate it for my residents. But I would like to know some history of the building. We also work a lot with the College of Charleston has a historic preservation program. And their students are here all the time doing research.
Another group includes historians and academics conducting research, and authors working to make sure their novels are historically accurate.
There's a very active research community in Charleston, to no one's surprise. And we see a lot of them often.
And finally, Charleston is filled with history enthusiasts who visit the South Carolina Room to ask a question or just explore what's inside.
It's fun because the staff, we never know what we're going to get asked next, and we always seem to learn something new.
You can visit the South Carolina Room 7 days a week or send your question in an email at scroom@ccpl.org. And I'll see you next Monday to meet your library.